Hello and welcome back to English Mastery Hub and our series Study English with Me. As you know by now, my name is Karen, and the slogan for this series is a comment made by Alfred Einstein, the world renowned physicist, who said, "A man who never makes a mistake never tried anything new." So I want you to apply that in your life and in your English learning journey. We only really learn when we make mistakes. And our goal is to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and carry on. And that is the way we will achieve our goals. By now, I hope that you've registered on our website and that you're making use of the awesome courses and tools that are available on this website. For today's blog, which is found on the right-hand side of the page, we're going to open the blog, and the blog I've chosen for today is how to start a morning routine that actually works. Now, when I read this, I thought first of all about New Year's Eve resolutions. How many of us make New Year's Eve resolutions? I'm going to become fluent in English this year. I'm going to lose 10 kilograms. I'm going to run a marathon. But before we know it, we've lost focus and given up on our resolution. So, the secret to keeping to a resolution is to make it practical and something that works for you. And that is the message behind today's blog: how to start a morning routine that actually works. This is at an A1 to A2 level, so is easy to be understood by everybody. As usual, there are some commonly used words from the article. I would advise you to go through them and to make sure that you know the meaning of each one. If you don't know the meaning, you can add them into your own glossary. What do I mean by glossary? Well, if you sign into our website, you will find under Control Panel what is called My Glossary. I call it My Personal Dictionary. And this is a daily vocabulary tracker of all the words that you have added into your own personal dictionary. So they are classified according to status of just learnt, confident, and in daily use. And you can add words manually. You can set reminders that will come up every day to remind you of the word, because as we know, you need to make use of a word 17 times before it actually embeds itself in your memory. So this is an awesome tool to have. You have the word, it tells you it is a verb or an adjective, and it gives you how to pronounce the word. So it is really a wonderful tool, and I make use of it every time I find a word that I don't know the meaning of. So, to get back to our blog for today, how to start a meaningful morning routine, there is a audio file that you're welcome to listen to after watching this video. But for now, let's dive in to the blog itself. Thank you again for being with me, for showing your commitment to learning English. And I know that if you stick with me, you will reach your goals. And you will find once you have learned English and you become fluent in English, that you will find new job opportunities opening up for you, especially if you are in an English speaking country. Right, how to start a morning routine that actually works. Starting the day in a good way can make a big difference in how you feel. A morning routine is a set of small habits that you do each morning. It helps you feel calm, ready, and full of energy. Many people try to create routines but give up quickly. The secret is to keep it simple and make it work for your life. Here are some easy steps to build a morning routine that really works. Number one, wake up at the same time. Try to wake up at the same time every day, even at weekends. Yes, you heard right. And I have put this into practice, and I can tell you it really works. This helps your body clock stay steady. When you wake up at a regular time, you feel less tired, more focused. Do not press the snooze button. Get up when the alarm rings. And I've got news for you. If you put this into practice, you will find, like I have, that you don't need an alarm. You will wake up at the same time every morning. It works like clockwork. Number two, drink water first. After sleeping all night, your body needs water. Drinking a glass of water in the morning helps you feel awake and refreshed. It is a simple step, but very powerful for your health. Now, I was astounded to discover the other day that our brain consists of 90% water. So, quick, drink another glassful. Number three, move your body. You do not need a hard workout, just 5 to 10 minutes of stretching, walking, or light exercise such as Pilates can make you feel more awake. Movement gives you energy and puts you in a good mood for the day. Number four, eat a healthy breakfast. Breakfast is important because it gives your body fuel. Fuel is the energy that we need to be able to have our bodies work. So, this is, for example, protein or anything that creates enough energy for your body to work. You will see here in your glossary that you can also convert this into your home language, and that will help you remember it easier. So, adding fuel to your body allows it as an engine to work. Choose simple, healthy foods like fruit, eggs, or oats. Avoid eating too much sugar in the morning. Some people take cereal and spread sugar all over it. But this may make you feel energetic, but it will make you feel tired later. And the reason for this is that the sugar gives you a sugar rush, your energy spikes, and then it plummets, and you end up feeling really tired later on. The goal is to eat something that maintains a constant blood glucose. Plan your day. Spend a few minutes thinking about your day. Write down the 3 most important things you want to do. This makes you feel more organized and helps you use your time well. Number 6, add something that you enjoy. Your morning should not feel boring. It should not feel like a routine that you have to do. Add one thing that you enjoy doing, like listening to music, reading a few pages of a book, or sitting quietly and having a cup of coffee. This makes your morning routine feel special and personal to you. And remember, if you don't look after your body, nobody else will. So make your morning routine personal and special just for you. Tips to keep going. Start small. Don't try and change everything at once. That is often the mistake we make. Pick 2 or 3 steps from this list and make them daily. Habit. When they feel easy, add more steps. Remember, the best routine is one that you can keep. A morning routine does not need to be perfect, it just needs to make you feel ready for the day. With time, you will see that these small steps bring big results. Focus on your English for 15 minutes a day. This is a small step. We can all find 15 minutes. Even if you put your alarm 15 minutes earlier, I know most of you are working and trying to fit in learning English in after hours. But 15 minutes a day will make a huge difference at the end. Thank you for sticking with me. Let's continue by looking at some of the grammar notes from today's passage. And we have a very interesting grammar note for today. The article uses the present simple tense. It's talking about habits, but it also uses something called imperatives to give advice. Imperatives. Don't know if you've come across this word before, but these are verbs used to give instructions, advice, or commands. So an instruction would be look left, or in Europe, look right before crossing the road. And the verb is used in its base form, so there is no to, there is no subject. Advice. Try the chocolate cake. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Or a command. Keep off the grass. Watch out. There's a car. And to make imperatives more polite, we add the word please. Please open the window. It is very hot in here. To make a negative form of the verb, you simply put don't, do not. So do not open the window. It's freezing in here. And that is the imperative. Very important, used often you will find in instruction manuals or in recipes where they give you the different steps of a process. If you want more grammar, enroll on our website and join the free grammar course and improve your grammar skills. Alternatively, if you want to improve your fluency, join our free weekly English speaking class where you can practice speaking without judgment in a free and relaxed environment. Sounds fantastic. Just what we all need. And then lastly, let's look at the 5 questions based on the article. I want you to try and answer these questions yourself. I will give you an answer, but I want you to try and answer the questions yourself. Even if you don't have complete vocabulary, answer with 1 or 2 words, and then you will know you're on the right track. Number 1. Why is it good to wake up at the same time every day? So let's look back at our article on waking up, and we read that it was good to wake at the same time every day because it will make you feel less tired and more focused. Second question. Did you agree with me? I hope so. What should you drink first thing in the morning? Now, most of us rush for that cup of coffee. But if we go according to this article, we need to drink first thing in the morning a glass of water because this helps you feel awake and refreshed. When you sleep, all the activities in your body, the cell rejuvenation takes place, and so you need a lot of water to keep your body hydrated. Question number 3. How long should you move your body in the morning? Now, this article said, do you remember? 5 to 10 minutes. But if you are someone who works from home and you have a longer period of time, by all means, go for a half an hour walk or jog, whatever suits you. Remember that this routine must be personal for you. So you can by all means exercise for longer than 5 minutes. The point is 5 minutes is the minimum. Question number 4. Why should you avoid too much sugar at breakfast? Remember what I told you about sugar. It causes a sugar rush. Your blood glucose spikes. You feel on top of the world, but shortly thereafter it plummets and you find you cannot keep your eyes open. So avoid too much sugar at breakfast. And what can make your morning routine more enjoyable? Now, this question is up to each of you to answer personally. What is something you really enjoy doing but don't have time for? Add it into your morning routine. Listen to music. Sit quietly and listen to the birds singing. All of this just helps your body relax and sets you up for a successful day. I want to thank you again for sticking with me to the end of the video. If you have any comments, please drop them below, like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next week.